you. Now, imagine this. Your favorite cup of coffee could soon be more expensive and taste worse. That's according to a new study published in the journal Nature Plants, which says global warming will likely wipe out half of coffee plantations in countries like Ethiopia. And the BBC's Emmanuel Igunza has been finding out why one of the world's favorite beverages is in danger.
For decades, Bedriad Mohammed has depended on this coffee farm for survival. She's been able to feed and educate her 7 children from cultivating coffee beans. But recent years have seen her harvest reduce drastically due to a mix of high temperatures and no rainfall here in eastern Ethiopia.
Coffee needs much water to grow. As a result, we grow maize in addition. That way, we won't have to wait a year to harvest. If there had been sufficient rainfall, we would have planted all types of crops. But because there is no rain, we have to plant other crops like maize.
Across Ethiopia, at least 15 million people depend on coffee farming. But a new report says effects of climate change will make much of their land unsuitable for growing coffee over the next century. Parts of the country have been facing more than 2 years of failed rains, threatening the future of small farmers. Coffee plays such an integral part of the society here, not just socially, but also economically. If you look at figures from last year, exports earned the country nearly $900 million US. And this is the reason why there is so much effort to cushion farmers from the effects of changing weather patterns. At farms like this one, authorities are carrying out studies to help farmers deal with the effects of rising temperatures. Locals are encouraged to move their trees to higher grounds. They are also looking into the possibility of growing new species of coffee more resistant to climate change.
Government is encouraging every farmer should have at least 1 meter of irrigation supplement as a supplementary irrigation to farm whenever the rainfall is so short rainfall like this year. And in fact, the challenge of climate is clear, and no one can cope with it. We are trying. Farmers are just trying to conserve the moisture. Climate changes soon or later, it is affecting us, and it also depends upon our endeavor to cope with it. If we are sitting and sleeping, the climate is just undoubtedly it is going to kill us.
Ethiopia is believed to be the birthplace of coffee, but unless more is done to protect the crop from being wiped out by climate change, then coffee could make history for all the wrong reasons in the country. Emmanuel Igunza, BBC News, Harar, Eastern Ethiopia.